Ohio State redeemed itself from a bizarre play call to defeat Notre Dame, 17-14, on Saturday night. With about 4 minutes remaining, on 4th and 1 from the Notre Dame 11, the Buckeyes had failed miserably with an attempted end-around handoff to wide receiver Emeka Egbuka. That letdown drew the scorn of college football fan and NBA superstar LeBron James. But with 3 seconds on the clock, they went with a more conventional approach, and Chip Trayanum took the game-winning carry right up the gut and into the end zone. 4th and inches, man. What? James wrote on X after the turnover on downs. Of course, the Ohio-born basketball superstar was much happier when Ohio State chose a more successful running play to win the game. Walk off. LFG, he typed. The number 6 Buckeyes are now clear college football playoff contenders. They dodged plenty of potential pitfalls, including the poor 4th down attempt to knock off the number 9 Fighting Irish. Ohio State's best offensive player and a favorite of James, Marvin Harrison Jr., fought through the scary ankle injury early in the third quarter. His body got sandwiched between a pair of Fighting Irish players while he made a block. Afterward, Harrison remained on the field, splayed out on his back, for several minutes before trainers helped him off. He spent about 7 minutes in the medical tent, where Ohio State staffers applied tape to his ankle. Then, he gingerly jogged up and down the sideline to judge whether he could return. Knowing the stakes of the game, he returned despite showing a clear limp. Wearing heavy ankle bandaging, he made a 6-yard catch over the middle on the first play after he came back. Quarterback Kyle McCord aired out a deep pass in his direction a few moments later that bounced off the tips of his outstretched fingers as the injury perhaps slowed him. The Buckeyes' receiving leader is a potential Heisman Trophy contender who will likely go in the first round of the 2024 NFL Draft. He's also got friends in high places. James has posted about Harrison on social media multiple times this year. Marvin Harrison Jr., he wrote during the Buckeyes game last Saturday. TD. So, cold emojis. Earlier in the season, he wrote, Marvin Harrison Jr. Ohio State got the ball back near midfield with about a minute left against Notre Dame following a needed defensive stop. Harrison made a diving catch to inspire the Buckeyes forward. McCord converted a 3rd and 19 with a 21-yard throw to Egbuka. That set up a goal line opportunity that felt eerily similar to the short yardage situation they faced 4 minutes before. Having perhaps learned from their overly complicated play call before, the Buckeyes fed Trayanum and let him do the rest. The best part for James and Ohio State fans everywhere? The Fighting Irish lined up a man short on the game-winning play, and Trayanum ran right to the space the missing player was supposed to occupy.